Hi, I'm Ateev of Re-Ceremonial, and I'm at Quorum today to have a few fun conversations. Oh gosh, nobody. I love my life. But if I really had to, really, I don't know, for a day, I'd love to be Cardi B. I think she's on another planet. I just want to be on her planet for just one day. Yeah. Oh, I'm a sly bouncer. That's my hidden party trick. You never know, and I'll leave. I have a nariyal paani every day. I walked from the metro station to my studio, and I have a nariyal paani every day. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'd want it to be something cheesy and corny, but I don't know if Re-Ceremonial, because it's becoming an organism of its own, and I feel like it's taking on a personality, and I have to serve that when I make these choices. I'll stick to the last one that I picked, which was Chandni Ratein. I mean, let's go for the main one, the elephant in the room. I feel like the evening we had at Quorum was pretty special. Yeah, have to be top of my list for now. First half of the month, first half of the year, yeah. I only read one book and I reread it again and again and again. It's called 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak. They'd say I'm amazing, I'm the most generous person. No, my best friends would hate on me. I would never tell you what my best friends think. They would describe me exactly as I am, and nobody should get to know that. That's only for them to know. That's why they're my best friends. No fear. I've taken a few. I mean, doing what I'm doing right now seems like a bit of a risk. Yeah, let's call it that. I don't leave the house without my keys, without my glasses, and without my phone. I do believe in choice, and I feel luck is a consequence of choice. So I feel choice not necessarily just your own, but also there's a larger choice. I think the universe chooses as well, and maybe that's luck. N, Nanya. S, sunflowers. C, chartreuse, my favorite new color. I don't know. Bombay, yes, Bombay. Yeah, of course. Okay. Sorry. Q, Quorum, of course. Oh my God, that was really dil se, genuinely. I'm a firm believer that when you do something that's valuable, you do something that's important, then there's no way that it'll not have its own consequence, it will not have its own ripple effect. So I don't think that there's any way you could take away from Indian designers or Indian craft just because the thought for that came from somewhere else. Some things take time, and that's just it. I'm feeling very privileged that we sit in a place where we feel like it's our time. So that is something that I'll be always optimistic about. So for me, something that I have to keep learning the hard way is having a better relationship with money. If you have to run a business, you have to have a very good relationship with money. I think my parents raised me to be a very good bacha. And for that reason, sometimes you run that risk of being so humble that sometimes you don't understand that the idea of commerce is got nothing to do with good or bad. So for anyone who wants to run an enterprise, having a good relationship with money is important. I don't know how to speak to a future generation. I find that patronizing. But if I've understood anything about culture, I feel like culture is the way you decide to spend your time. And if you stay mindful about that, you immediately take on practices that make your time more meaningful. So whatever you think makes your time more meaningful becomes your culture. I feel life is duality. You need both ends of the spectrum, and I'm just greedy. I want both ends. So I don't feel the need to choose. However, I do realize, like I said earlier, that when you're talking about a commercial enterprise, you have to be able to understand how product will be assimilated. If I want to talk to both ends of the spectrum, I need to have something that offers a conversation to either end successfully. For me, conscious practice, making things ethically, is a blanket rule. So I think it applies just as well to your everyday shirt as it applies to that one beautiful shadi ka lehenga that you will make once in your lifetime. And I bring the same thought and the same energy to both. So this is my way of being able to have both those conversations parallelly. What I find really interesting about Quorum as a space is that it's super versatile. I feel like there is room for all in a very interesting manner. There's a sense of kindness around the way Quorum is designed, where you feel immediately included and special at the same time. And I think that's a good place to be at.